Hello everybody, welcome along. My name is Benjamin Bloom. This is the Benjamin Bloom Football Channel and this is another transfer update. We always try and fit one of these in on Friday because the way the transfer market seems to work is some deals may be completed, maybe they get announced over the weekend but they're behind the curve and they can't actually play. A lot of people then wait until Monday, so now is a good time to draw a line under the latest transfers. Remember, we are dealing here with transfers in and out of the Championship. We're not talking rumours, we're talking done deals. I need to see the player holding the shirt. I can't remember what episode this is. We've done millions of these, it seems. We're trying to figure out what's happening for the buying club, for the selling club, good move for the player, etc. As ever, if I quote any fees, they are from Transfermarkt. If you think you know different, let me know in the comments. Please quote your source. Let's not have people making up undisclosed fees like football fans like to. If we don't know, we don't know. What we do know is that Nottingham Forest, and this is going to get a bit Nottingham Forest centric, I have to say, have signed Scott McKenna. They've signed a lot of defenders, or they now have a lot of defenders. We're going to have a look at this. 23 years old, in from Aberdeen, Scottish international. Again, quote me your source, but I think Transfermarkt said high 2 millions for this, pushing 3 million. Let me know if you think you know the fee. What does need to be said is they have spent money, spending the Mac cash 14 million, we think, around that sort of amount. So in comes McKenna, and he is the unicorn. Look, the left-footed centre-back. I don't know why it says midfielder. Midfielder, the M there, and then beneath it says centre-back. So SofaScore's getting a little bit confused there. But everybody wants to find a left-footed centre-back, don't they? They just seem rarer than hen's teeth, as my dear old dad would say. What is not rare is a defender on the current Nottingham Forest roster. Now, I know Sabri Lamouchi likes a stiff defensive structure and is a good defensive manager, but this is getting ridiculous now. So, Tyler Blackett, Hefele, well, he's probably out of favour. Dawson, he's kind of there in a mentor position, isn't he? And, sort of finishing off his career, I guess. Krissy, he's just come in. Right back. Doriqua, another right back. Bong, well, he's there. Has he played? Worrell, good young centre-back. Figueiredo, played loads of games. Benalouane, big beast of a centre-back. Jenkinson, another right back. Ribeiro, so seems to be one left back. If you call Tyler Blackett a left back, or because he's played centre back already. So, and then Loic Mbeso at the top, who's just spent 4 million quid on, apparently, a 19-year-old from France. I don't know why this is so bloated, why there are so many, who they are going to end up playing. Surely someone's going out. Surely, I mean, if you're looking at a saleable asset, it's Joe Worrell. I don't know who would take him, but good player, English. But then why are you bringing in a 19-year-old Frenchman for 4 million as well? I don't know what's going on here. I guess Krissy is only on loan, isn't he, from Fulham? But I guess the back four ends up being pass. Well, Krissy at right back, probably Ribeiro at left back, based on his good form last season. And then 3 from 2 with Joe Worrell and Loic Mbeso and Scott McKenna, who's just come in. I don't get why you'd be dropping 7 million quid on 2 centre-backs and not playing them in the Championship. So either Worrell is leaving or they're very, very, very well stocked in terms of defenders there. Let me know what you think. And we're staying at Forest. Here is Harry Arter, who is a player I do very much like. Very good technical central midfielder. Is he going to sprint about the pitch incredibly fast, put himself about and make lots of tackles? No. Is he going to receive the ball, use it well, recycle, be a good progressive passer? Yes, that would be why he would be there. Lamouchi has brought in Jack Colback. I can't see Arter. He's a stiff 4-2-3-1 man. Well, he could go 4-1-4-1, which frees up another, central midfield position. But very interested to see how this plays out. Arter was at Fulham last season. He didn't actually finish the season in the team, did he? Harrison Reed and sort of Tom Kearney, Josh Onomah ended up taking those places in that central area. I know Onomah was a little bit further forward, but look at this Forest squad. Look, take Scott McKenna out there. We've already said that. Liam Searle, youngster. Yates has been playing in central midfield. Colback has come in. Bakiru has come in. Freeman Amiobi further forward. Lolly further forward. Arter, similar position. Sambasau is injured. And then Silva, Carvalho, Adoma. All kind of plays into this. Are you playing a 4-2-3-1 where essentially you have your central midfielders are defensive players in the main. I know Norwich fans will argue that they played a 4-2-3-1 and their midfielders were very attacking. Sabri Lamouchi's 4-2-3-1, the central midfielders are defensive players, aren't they? We saw Ben Watson and Sam Basau provide a screen, and Cash and Ribeiro got forward around them, but they didn't really move. If he goes to 4-1-4-1 and frees up another central midfield position, then possibly, but going back to what I said about the Forest defensive roster, this is starting to look unbalanced and starting to look bloated. And when we start to see unbalanced, bloated squads, we do start to worry. There are the summer transfers in. Bear in mind, this is a squad, a club, a team that finished in 7th place last season. Really should have finished in the playoffs. Big collapse, even down to the last 30 minutes of the last day to be overtaken by Swansea. And they've essentially sold one of their first team players, as in Matt Cash, and signed 11 now. So McKenna there, 2.94 million, in fact it says. Bakiru for a fee. Guerrero is a centre forward, as you can see there from Mr. Marianakis' other club. Colback, well, he's been playing. Lyle Taylor, but maybe back up to Graben, I don't know. Tyler Blackett, he's played at centre half. Arter will have a nice wage. Freeman, good player. Christie, and maybe a backup goalkeeper. But the point I'm making is either they're having a real tilt at building up 2 players for every position, or this is starting to get confused. We know what Mr. Marianakis is like, and we know Sabri Lamouchi is under pressure. I like Lamouchi, but they've started badly. They've lost both of their games. I'm now worried if it's the latter and Lamouchi's under pressure and you've got last year's team, you've got 11 new players and then possibly a new manager down the line. That sounds like chaos to me. So let me know what you think if you're a Forest fan. How the hell does McKenna and Arter fit in? If they go straight into the first team, who's not playing? Is the system changing? I don't know. I'm confused a little by Forest's recruitment because I thought last year, Samba, good. Worrell, good. Figueiredo, maybe you could upgrade. Cash, very good. Ribeiro, yeah, surprised us. Maybe you could upgrade. Watson and Sal, okay. Sal's still there. Watson need to replace. Lolly, really good. Graben, really good. Amiobi, yeah, maybe you could upgrade, but he did well. What I'm saying is this team is not broken and 11 players have come in. But look, I'm going off on one. It's not a Nottingham Forest video. It's a transfer update. But especially if you're a Forest fan or any fan, let me know what you think about this recruitment. And does it start to worry you going into where we've seen bloated squads in the Championship before? Tons of wages being paid, loads too many players. Doesn't normally end well, does it? So let's hope this is sensible and they're just building up a nice, strong squad. There's Lewis Gibson's gone in on loan from Everton to Reading, 20 years old. I said left-footed centre-half, so as rare as hen's teeth. Obviously, I'm wrong because here is another one. Must have played left-back for a bit at Fleetwood last season, looking at that heat map. But he is centre-back, we think. And we think he's been signed as a centre-back. That's what Reading did last time out. Obviously, Liam Moore and Michael Morrison, very experienced players. So the idea that a 20-year-old would come in and just take one of their places is slightly far-fetched. However, These are long in the tooth Championship centre halves who may not be the best progressive passers. I watched Reading firsthand last weekend, and Veljko Paunovic does want them to play out from the back, so that could be a route in for Gibson. If not, he's probably a backup player, or is he a challenge for Omar Richards at left back, who seems a decent enough player there, stable in his position. Let me know what you think, Reading fans, Fleetwood fans as well. A few outs. Hakeeb Adelakin has joined Hull on loan, went up with Rotherham from League One last year. You can see there, January recall option if they want to take him back. Josh Gould, Swansea reserve goalkeeper there. He's gone out to Barry Town on loan. And Steve Seddon, this one interested me because some Birmingham fans were kind of pitching for him to come back and fight in the squad. He went to Pompey last year. I'm surprised. My team, Ipswich, as well. But I was taking Stephen Ward, obviously, but might have been interested. He's gone to AFC Wimbledon. So, look, I get it if you've got Christian Pedersen ahead of you and George Friend has been signed. But, yeah, no offence to AFC Wimbledon. I thought he might have gone a bit higher up League One. But, hey, let's see where AFC Wimbledon finished. But, yeah, good luck to Steve Seddon. Let me know what you think about any of those transfers. Interact here on YouTube. Hit that like button. Get in the comments, especially if you're a Forest fan, on this one. What is going off with that squad? And if you're a Reading fan, how does Gibson fit in? Do let me know. Hit subscribe. We've got 12,300 subscribers here. Join the Fantasy League there. T5Q BR0. You can listen to all of these pre-recorded shows on podcasts. We don't tend to put the live streams there. It doesn't really work. There's audio, me rambling for 2 hours over a football match, kind of more an interactive thing. Speaking of interactive, I'm trying to make this my living, as I've said many, many times to you in these long drawn-out plugs I do at the end of videos. But I would love for you to support me. As I said, 12,300 subscribers is beyond my wildest dreams. But in order to make a living, I would need many, many more to live off the ad revenue. Therefore, I do need your help here. Amazon.co.uk/shop/the Benjamin Bloom Football Channel. Buy anything off any of those lists and I get a little kickback. Patreon, $3 tier, $5 tier, or you can go high into the fan sponsorship tier where you can sponsor one of the recurring shows. Thank you to the Donovan brothers and to Russ and to Jay, who have all taken up that option. Couldn't do this without you. If you run a business, you can sponsor the whole channel, in which instance email me, benjaminbloommusic2ms@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching. I've clearly had too much coffee this morning because I'm speaking incredibly fast, but we need to get through this stuff. Quick plug for what's happening on the channel. Watch-alongs ahoy tonight. It'll be Huddersfield Forest tomorrow, Wycombe Swansea, and then on Sunday, Sheffield United Leeds, Championship review on Sunday night, and then Fulham Villa on Monday night. Loads of stuff on the channel. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, and if you have, come and join us. Join in the debate. Big think tank, great community, people sharing knowledge on their team, the tide rising, everyone getting a little bit smarter. That is the idea of this channel, and it's working a treat. So long may it continue. Thank you for watching. Over and out.